EA Sports is proud to present more NFL action. I'm Al Michaels, along with my partner, John Madden.
The offensive line will have to step it up because this guy's looking to make some plays. He knows every trick in the book. So you'll see him setting up guys, making them think he's going outside, then rip to the inside to get into the backfield.
Maurice Morris will have to be at his best against that defense if he's hoping to help carry his team to a victory. They'll also try to get him out of the backfield, hit him on a few screens and dump-offs. He's a threat whenever he has the ball in his hands, so don't be surprised to see him touch the ball over 20 times throughout today's game.
This is what football is all about. Look at all those guys down there getting all pumped up. They're really fired up and getting ready for this one.
Now let's go to midfield for the game's coin toss. They're lined up and ready for the kickoff, so let's go to the field for the start of the action. Back to the field. The kickoff team lines up.
Kicking off to start the game. Number 35, back deep to return.
They'll return this one. From the 4. This play will be the first of the game for the offense.
Number 35 on the return. You got him, you got him.
Beaver gets set. Number 5. Picked up 9 on the play.
On the run, 9-yard gain on the play.
The visiting team will be missing one of their defensive linemen in this one. He's unable to go full strength because his shoulder is still injured. The visiting team using motion. Pressure coming. He's taken down in the backfield. Nowhere to go with it on that play.
Good coverage downfield had a lot to do with that play. They drop back in zone coverage, never giving the quarterback an option.
Well, there's a lot of parity in the NFL right now, but neither of these teams is playoff caliber, both lacking in talent.
And they both have some very good building blocks to work with. And those are the guys that you got to look to in games like this.
Dropping back, pressure with the throw, right on target.
Now this is one heck of a play. Look at it. You're in a hole here on 3rd down. And they come through with this perfect play that gets them a first and keeps the drive going.
What have you heard, Melissa?
I caught up with the head coach to get his pregame thoughts, and he said the main goal of his defense in this one is to provide an excellent pass rush and also possibly force a couple of turnovers and give his offense some good field position to work with. Al?
That was Melissa Stark with her sideline report. Dumps the ball out to his receiver, and that'll bring up a first down.
First downs are critical in this game. And when the quarterback calls your number, you want to make sure you make the catch and don't mess something up.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. 10-yard gain that time.
On the run, gain of 10 on the play.
About a yard to go. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Come on, get up. Get him low.
Going to the left. Number 5 wasn't able to get anything going on that play.
They got there and shut that play down very quickly. That's just a case of studying game film this week paying off. When you know what they like to run in certain situations, you can anticipate the play call. and stop the play before it even gets started.
Beaver gets set. Again with the carry. Number 5 picks up the first on that carry.
Yeah, the defense was looking around, and he was already by him before they knew what hit him.
First and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line.
8th play of this drive. Drops back with the pass, and he hits his target. Not quite far enough to pick up the first down.
Yeah, and the guy calling the plays loves this kind of situation, because on 2nd and short, everything in the playbook is an option.
It's 2nd down, 2 to go. Ball on the 27-yard line.
Get in there, Ron. Walk out right. Get out of here.
Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 27.
It off to the back. He just gets this one past the sticks. Perfect execution on the delayed handoff, and it gives them a first down. They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Set. Get in there. Drop. Drop.
Dropping back to pass on first down. With the pass, it's broken up.
Have a look at this big defensive lineman. He couldn't get to the quarterback, so he got his hands up and he knocked it down.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line. Number 16 comes in motion. Under pressure with the throw. Still running. And he steps out of bounds at the 21. Well, he might have rushed that pass a little bit, but he's happy with the result.
Yeah, I'd say the defense was blitzing, so he knew that he had to get it out of there pretty quickly. And he did that, connecting with his man for a pretty good pickup.
With the pass, incomplete. He overthrows his intended receiver.
It almost looked like he might have been trying to throw it to someone else.
This will be a 38-yard field goal attempt. And it's on its way. The try is good. Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 11 back deep to return.
Nice distance. From the 2. So the offense sets up for its first drive of the game. First and 10. Ball on their own 21. Going to the left. 4, maybe 5 yards there on the toss. Out of the shotgun. Number 85, the man in motion. Dropping back. They'll go with a run once again. The delayed handoff nets them about 2.
Gain of 2 on the play.
It's 3rd down and 4 to go. Ball on their own 27. Tosses it out to the left. Hand off to the tailback. Westbrook didn't have much to work with on that running play.
That's because the defense did a good job anticipating the snap count. With an aggressive defense like this, a hard count could be an effective way to keep them off balance. while trying to draw him off sides.
Lindsey is looking for a good punt here. Here's the kick. A lot of open field as he takes the punt.
48-yard punt. Return for a gain of 2 yards.
Only one
They'll
man
take
back.
over at the 26-yard line. First and 10.
Set. Hut. Here come the heat. Get in there. Hut.
Looking for room. Pulls it. The back picks up about 2 on that carry.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Second and 8. Ball on their own 29.
Man dog motion. Cowboy.
Beaver sets up. Reed gets right in there and brings him down. It came with a blitz and there wasn't anywhere to go.
Yeah, and that's why you send all those guys to plug up the hole. At that time, there were no holes at all.
Beaver gets set. Dropping back. Closing in. Gets rid of it. Ooh, nearly picked off. He couldn't come up with the interception.
Yeah, he started thinking about how he was going to take it back the other way and make a big play for the defense. He just forgot to bring the ball with him.
So the lineup to punt after going 3 and out. Here's the punt. 31. The coverage team got down the field in a hurry.
And it looks like his blockers just got outrun there.
Throwing on first down. Pressure coming. Well, he took matters into his own hands.
And with some quarterbacks, you got to watch out that they don't take off on you. Everyone has to be aware.
Second and 6 coming up here. Ball on their own 37. Pressure, throws it. This pass is incomplete. That incomplete pass will bring up third down.
The intended receiver on the play.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. And he chooses not to return this one.
He did the right thing, concentrated and caught the ball.
At the 20-yard line.
Only one man in the backfield.
At the 20-yard line. First and 10.
You got it. Wow, wow. Here comes the heat.
Pass play here on first down. Gets the pass off. Drops the interception. John, it looked like that was going to be a turnover.
And that's the thing. That was a perfect opportunity to make a big play for his defense. He lets it go as an incomplete pass rather than an interception.
So it's second and 10. Ball on their own 20. Under pressure. Throwing. Behind him, but he has it. They'll move the sticks with that completion.
I'll tell you, he put that one right on the money. They're just out there playing a little pitch and catch.
Here comes the heat.
Number 5, the lone setback with the pass right on time. You can't draw it up any better than that. Textbook first down.
Gain of 12 on the play.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
On the 48-yard line.
Eagle left. Get. D-up.
To the air on first down. Closing in, batted down.
Here's what happened. The quarterback just didn't have a throwing lane for his pass. And he let that one go. The lineman got his hand up, and he batted it down at the line.
So it's 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Ball. You ain't got enough. Bust this grill, Keith.
The quarterback gets set with only 1 back behind him. Number 5. Pickup of about 6 yards. So we've reached the end of the first quarter. We've got a close one underway with the visiting team ahead of the Browns 3-0. And we're ready to start the second quarter. Only 1 man back. Beaver with a man in motion.
On the 45-yard line.
Going to the left. Loss of about 1.
With the carry. Loss of 2 on the play.
Williams lines up in the backfield for the punt. Here's the kick. Fair catch called for. And this one comes back out to the 20.
They'll take over at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
Set. Take him out.
Dropping back to pass on first down. With the pass, stiff arms the defender to the ground. Good play on that pass.
If he can make catches like that regularly, he can expect to see more passes thrown in his direction.
So it's 2nd and 10. Pressure coming. Throwing. He hits his receiver. The receiver showing us soft hands on that reception.
The guy's been working really hard trying to improve. Looks like all that extra work is paying dividends.
Now you forward. Catch the ball, man. Give it all you got.
Westbrook lays into him with a stiff arm. He finds some room up the middle and gets the first.
And it was all north-south running there. Not a lot of side to side. And that's exactly what you have to do to get the first.
First and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Hands it off. Great fake with the pass. The quarterback thought he had that one.
You got to deliver the ball out there quickly, but it has to be catchable. You got to use some touch.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 31. The quarterback gets set with only 1 back behind him. Gets the pass off. Number 27. Made a great defensive play, tipping the pass away.
He's got great recovery speed, and he can catch up to the ball even if he's caught out of position. That time he was right there in the secondary to tip the ball away.
Only 1 man in the backfield.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Pressure. Throws it. Oh, he makes the catch anyway. They dumped it off on the screen on that play.
That one didn't surprise the defense. They were right there to tackle the ball carrier.
He's trying to pin them back as far as possible as he lines up for his 3rd punt. And he signals for the fair catch.
There was no need to try and return that one, but he made the right decision there.
Number 5 is the deep back.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Under pressure with the pass, and it's caught. How about that speed? Great individual effort.
Not only did the quarterback show off his strong arm, but the receiver displayed some amazingly soft hands. A great throw with an even better catch is always an easy way to pick up first down.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 46.
Get at him, Steve.
They line up in the I formation. Pass player on first down. Throwing with the catch on the run. Beaver threw that one in there, and that'll get them a new set of downs.
And the thing is, he had to throw it where he could get the first down, and he had to throw it where his receiver could catch it, and he threw a dart there.
They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Come on, gee up. Set.
Number 5. Shepard makes the stop at the 35. 4-yard gain there.
On the play.
Tiger up. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Ball. We'll see. That's all you got.
Give it to the halfback. And he picks up the first on that carry.
Right up the middle, too. Good blocking leads to a good run like that.
First and 10.
Stay up. Think about it. Set.
Going to the air on first down. Slings it to the outside. And he picks up about 4.
The reception. Gain of 4 on the play.
The backs are lined up in an I.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Beaver sets up.
Sideline to sideline. Lose it.
Closing in. Slings it to the outside. Shepard hauls him down behind the line. So that tackle was his 3rd. Third and 7 coming up here. Number 5 in the backfield.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Gets the pass off. Almost got it. So he dropped it and a chance to end the drive.
Here's the key. He was looking at the quarterback the whole way. And when he let it go, he was all over it. He just didn't come up with it.
So they're lining up for the kick. This will be a 42-yard attempt. And it's up. Through the uprights and good. No hesitation by the coach there, and he's rewarded by his kicker's 2nd successful attempt. Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 11 back deep to return.
He got all of that one. From the 1-yard line. Just about ready to get this drive started after being forced to punt on their last possession.
Set. Give it all you got, Steve. Come on. Eagle left. Gas.
Dropping back. Pressure coming. Throwing. Almost picked off. John, that went right off the defender's fingertips.
Yeah, I think everyone else was thinking the same thing. I mean, you don't get a better chance at an interception than he had right there.
The Browns line up in the shotgun.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Here comes the heat. Set.
Man in motion. Throws it. He hits his receiver. Clearly, they were on the same page on that play.
These days, offenses rely on a short, quick pass, and the receiver gaining lots of yards after the catch.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Gets the pass off, so he can't get it to him.
That pass was clearly overthrown.
Receiver on the play.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the punt. He signals for a fair catch.
That was a smart thing to do with the coverage team closing in for a big hit.
31-yard line.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
Hit the ball.
Dropping back on pass on 1st down. Pressure. He was hit just as he threw. The blocking broke down on that play, allowing the defender to get to the quarterback as he was releasing the ball.
Now the defensive coordinator is pulling out everything. He's throwing his whole arsenal at him right now.
31-yard line.
We'll see.
Beaver sets up. Under pressure. Overthrow. Gain of 7.
Number 16 with the reception. 7-yard gain on the play.
About 2 to go. Ball on their own 39.
Get in there, man.
Number 5. Couldn't find an opening and was brought down very quickly.
Yeah, he was. This line has to do a better job of holding up at the point of attack. He has a fast first step. He can explode through the hole. But he needs a line to create that little crease or cutback lane to break free.
The punter heads in again for the 3rd time today. Here's the kick. And he waves for the fair catch.
That's a good job of getting downfield by the cover team to force the fair catch. I think the coach needs to look at how his team has done so far and decide if they can put a drive together with this much time left. If he doesn't think they can, or just doesn't want to risk anything, we'll probably see a few runs here.
Hand off to the tailback. Breaks the tackle. Runs him over. So that was a pickup of about 9. They'll call this play at the line of scrimmage. Closing in. Throws it. The pass ball's incomplete. The defender just teed off on it.
Taking shots like that will really affect his rhythm with his receivers.
3rd and short, and with timeouts left, they might just try to pound this one up the middle and pick up the 1st down.
7-yard line.
Let's go. Come on.
Number 9 gets set. French, the man in motion. Going to the left. Baltimore calls a timeout. They have 2 timeouts remaining. Loss of about 1. So the drive stalls, and we'll probably see the punter here. They're going to bring in the punt team for the 5th time so far. Here's the punt. And he chooses not to return this one.
Hey, no reason to take a chance and risk a fumble. Smart move there by the returner.
They'd like to add a few more points to this lead, but will need to do a good job with clock management. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 37. Beaver gets set. Pass play here on 1st down. Throwing short to the right side. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
I'll tell you, he did almost everything right on that one. He was able to read the quarterback's eyes. He got himself in good position to make the interception. But when it got to him, just bounced off his hand.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Pressure coming. Slings it to the outside. Into the open. The receiver was able to get that pass under control and bring it into his body for the reception.
There's nothing that receiver can't do out there. On a 3rd and short situation like this, the defense has to be ready for anything.
Going to the right. Number 5. Couldn't find any room on that one.
They really hustle on the defensive side of the ball. They're very good at clogging up the line, limiting the number of holes and cutback lanes that the back has to choose from.
So the punt team gets ready as we near halftime. Blair sets up to run back the punt. Here's the kick. From the 23. The 40. The 50. Has room. The 30. The 20. The 10. Touchdown, Browns. What a spectacular play on the punt return.
It sure was. He just found all the seam. Then when he broke it into the open, he outran the pursuers right into the end zone.
The kicker lines up for the point after. And it's on its way, and the extra point is good. Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 35, back to the
Booming kick downfield. He downs it in the end zone. No return this time, and the offense heads out into the field, taking over at the 20.
They'd need a big play here if they want to have any shot at scoring before the half.
ball on the 20-yard line.
Let's go, ball. Set,
Hand it off to the back. He's still running. The 30. Baltimore calls a timeout. That's their second.
I don't think they can do much more than just throw one long. So I'm sure the defensive coach is telling his guys, don't get beat deep.
Cleveland comes out in a dive package. Gets the pass off. Picked off. It's intercepted. Following the interception, it's now 1st and 10. Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Picked off. It's the end of the second quarter with the score. Cleveland 7. Baltimore 6.
Baltimore 6.
Let's take a look at our halftime stats. Here's the kickoff team.
Baltimore is lined up for the kickoff. Number 12, back to return.
And he got all of that one. A great kick. They'll choose to just down this one and start at the 20. Cleveland holding on, but needs to respond now. And as we settle into the second half, John, this is the close game that we expected between these two teams.
Yeah, I'm not surprised either. These two teams are sort of mirror images of each other in terms of their strengths and weaknesses. Neither one is great, but they're playing each other tough out there.
To carry it, just won't go down. Gain of 5, maybe 6 yards there.
Gain of 6 on the play.
It's 2nd down and 5 to go. Ball on their own 25.
Let's go, come on.
The Browns holding on by less than a field goal. This one falls incomplete.
On the defense.
Melissa, do you have an update for us?
Well, Al, the coach told his defensive players at halftime to keep up their great play because he'll need them to make at least a few more stops. If they're able to, we could see this game go right down to the wire.
That was Melissa Stark with her sideline report. Receives the handoff. The 40. Misses it. And he stopped at the 45. A fresh set of downs after a nice pickup on the ground.
Hey, nice job up front, holding their blocks and allowing him to get a good run for a first down.
Get the ball. 90 ball.
Man in motion.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Tosses it out to the right. Toss goes for about 5. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind it.
49-yard line.
Good blocking up front and a nice gain on the count.
Yeah, and that was a perfect call in that situation. He did a nice job avoiding the first wave of defenders, then converting for the first down.
They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Bust this grill, D. That all you got? Set.
The Browns using motion.
Man, dog, go. Get at him,
Hand it off. Puts it on the ground. The Browns recover. And you know the defense is very angry at that missed opportunity.
You always need to be awake out there. You never know when this type of thing is going to happen.
They need 5. Ball on the 35-yard line.
Set. Get at him.
Pressure with the pass. Nearly intercepted. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
You know, he didn't pick it off, but at least he didn't let the receiver make the catch either. Still a pretty good effort.
Third and 5. Ball
Under pressure. And he's brought down in the backfield by Bowens. There was nothing open downfield, resulting in a big sack.
This team loves to play zone and pass cover. They'll use the cover 2 on just about any play, relying on the defensive front to create pressure on the quarterback. They'll blitz every now and then to change things up. That's usually inside the 20-yard line and keep the offense off balance.
They're trying to pin them close to the goal line. Here's the punt. And he signals for the fair catch. And this will be a touchback. Only one man
take
back.
over at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Catch the ball, man. Take him out. Set.
Beaver with a man in motion. Hand it off. The 30. The 40. Across midfield. The 40. And they finally bring him down at the 32. He looks like he's only one play away from a touchdown every time he touches the ball. Great effort by number 5.
I'll tell you this. A lot of backs in this league are good downhill runners. This guy could do it with speed.
It's first and 10.
Bring the pain.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Come on, brother. Set. Hook out right.
They'll pass on first down. Gets rid of it, but hits him in stride. The rush was on, but it's a nice game thanks to a nice throw.
Yeah, he read the defense and he got out of there quickly. But you got to give some of the credit to the receiver in this play. He saw the blitz was coming and he made the right read so the quarterback had something to throw to.
Fire out. Come on. Gee up. Set. Get in there.
Drops back. Taking in. Fumble. Loose ball. The visiting team.
Get it.
John, he's hurt. We'll get an update from Melissa as soon as the extent of the injury is known. About 4 to go. Ball on the 26-yard line. The backs are lined up in an I. With the pass, and it's complete.
Now this is one heck of a play. Look at it. They're in a hole here on 3rd down, and they come through with this perfect play that gets them a first and keeps the drive going.
Get at him. Back off, DB.
Sims gets set. It's the toss to the right. He's taken down in the backfield. They lose a bunch on that tackle.
Yeah, he shot through the line almost untouched and made a great tackle on the back.
Stay down. We'll see. Here comes the heat.
6th play of this drive. The visiting team using motion. Gets the pass off. Great throw to beat the zone.
I'll tell you, the defense has to do a better job of coming up and clamping down on the receiver whenever he enters their zone.
3rd and 6. Ball on the 11-yard line. Drops back. Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. They'll bring him down at the 2-yard line. This offense having no trouble moving the ball on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is having a lot of trouble stopping them. They can't seem to key on what they're doing and put an end to this drive.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
We got nothing. Hit him low. Ain't nothing.
Big collision on that play.
Yeah, the goal line is one place where you're guaranteed to get a little whack and a little boom.
So it's 2nd and goal. Ball 1.5 yards out.
Ain't got nothing.
And he's brought down in the backfield. Very little blocking to work with on that play.
Yeah, that's just great play from the defense. They play with great leverage up front and always seem to get penetration. When you have defenders in the backfield, it makes it very difficult to run or pass.
The visiting team can regain the lead with a field goal. The tight end was right there, but he just couldn't get that pass under control.
I don't know what happened there. The quarterback did his job delivering a catchable ball. He just couldn't come up with it.
This kick is for the lead.
And to attempt a field goal.
And it's up. And that kick is right on target. That's his 3rd successful attempt. The visiting team are now leading by a slim margin. Williams is just about ready to kick this one away.
Number 11 back deep to return.
Sends it sail. From the 7-yard line. The defense did a very good job against them the last time they had possession, forcing a punt. The Browns can regain the lead with a field goal. Throwing on 1st down. Pressure with the throw. Good job getting there, but he couldn't bring it in for the catch.
That's another one of those deals where he was looking to run before he had the ball.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. The Browns can to regain the lead with a field goal. He hits his receiver. He made a quick read and got rid of it in a hurry.
The quarterback delivered that pass right on the mark. There's no defense for a perfect pass.
3rd and 3. Ball on the 28-yard line.
Let's go. Ball.
The offense has had trouble moving the sticks on 3rd down so far. The 40, the 50, and he's finally brought down at the 45-yard line. Great job on the line to string him for a big game.
And that play developed perfectly. The line created a good running lane, and the back saw it, and he got through it and picked up a big chunk of yardage.
First and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line. Number 17 comes in motion. Toss play to the left. Loss of about 1.
Loss of 2 on the play.
Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
The Browns can regain the lead with a field goal. Morris was stuffed on that play, John.
They're just relentless when the offense decides to run the ball. They break down blocks very quickly, and they do a good job maintaining their gap assignments, limiting cutback opportunities.
The Browns can regain the lead with a field goal. With the throw, almost intercepted. They're lucky that one wasn't picked off.
Yeah, the defender was in a perfect position to come up with a big play. He just left his hands over on the sideline.
So as we get set for the punt, let's take a look at our returners' stats. Lindsey is back to punt. Here's the kick. He's waving for the fair catch. Only one man back. They'll pass on the first down. Hand it off. Pickup of about a yard in the run. So we've reached the end of the third quarter with the visiting team ahead of the Browns, 9-7. The teams are set for the fourth quarter of play. And they need about 9. Ball on their own 15. Beaver gets set. Number 19 moves in motion. 4, maybe 5 yards on the count.
5-yard gain on the play.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
Throwing short to the right side. And he makes the grade. Great defense to prevent them from getting the first.
You don't run a pattern short of the first down on third down.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the punt. From the 37. He picks up a few yards on the return.
But the coverage team had him wrapped up before he could do anything with it.
Number 9 sends a man in motion. They give it to the halfback. Still running. Now that's a stiff arm. The 40, the 30. And he stop at the 18-yard line.
Here's the thing. We always say that in any long run, someone has to get a big block, and that's exactly what this is. I mean, this guy just gets run over, and he's completely knocked out of the play.
Crosses it left. Picks up 5. They need 5. Only one man back. Under pressure. Throws it. Ooh, nearly picked off. Let an opportunity go right through his hands.
I'll tell you, he was looking for the big play the other way, and he let that ball go right through his fingers.
Westbrook alone back. Dropping back. Slings it out to the left. The pass falls incomplete.
Now watch how this defense comes up with a big stop. They're back up in their own end zone trying to keep those guys off the board, and they make a play like that. That's a heck of a defensive play.
Crucial field goal attempt here to take the lead. The kick is up, and it's good. The kickoff team lines up.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 5, back deep to return.
He got all of that one. Just won't go down. Nothing happened for the offense on their last drive as they went 3 and out.
Number 5 on the return.
Come on, partner. Bring the pain.
First and 10. Ball on the 26-yard line.
Going to the air on first down. Gets the pass off. Sends it. Drags the ball carrier down behind the line. Nice reception on that play, and he now has 3 on the day. The quarterback gets set with only 1 back behind him.
On the 25-yard line.
Let's go. Come on.
They give it to the halfback. They'll mark it at the 33. That's a great day for a running back, let alone a quarterback. Over 100 yards on the ground. It's 3rd down, 2 to go. Tosses it right. He showed some good acceleration around the corner. Big gain and a first down.
He saw the marker as he got to the outside, and he just turned it up and got past it.
First and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Here come the heat.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Closing in, so they'll lose yardage on that tackle by Ahaniku. Evers, he's getting up a little slowly.
And the quarterback should have a talk with his offensive lineman after that hit. That is, if he can still talk.
Now they're looking at 2nd and long after the sack.
Get in there. We got nothing.
5th play of this drive. Gets the pass off. The pass falls incomplete. Good push by the defensive line, forcing the incomplete pass.
He hung in there. He didn't really have the time that he needed to make the play. The quarterback has to know who his outlet guy is and get the ball to him when he feels that pressure coming.
Slings it to the outside. Good pass rush, forcing the incompletion.
He really had to rush that throw. That was a situation where the defensive line made the job easy for the defensive backs.
Blair is back to receive this kick. Here's the kick. From the 27-yard line. Nice moves on that big punt return.
Sometimes all it takes is making the first guy miss, finding some room, and then just turning on the speed.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 47. Number 9 sets up. He gets the carry. Fakes the handoff. Looking for a receiver, and he makes the grab. He really ate up the coverage on that play, John.
That receiver makes all of his receptions look easy.
The visiting team come out in a nickel package. Dropping back. Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. Right into the receiver's hands. Good catch for the first down.
This guy makes the tough catches look easy.
So they have 1st and 10 here. All right, the deep man. He'll pass on 1st down. Throws it, and it's caught. Number 9 doing an excellent job on this drive.
Things are really slowing down for him right now. He's seeing the coverage and finding the open man with ease. He's really in some kind of rhythm out there.
The Browns holding on by less than a field goal. Cross play to the right. Morris couldn't get out of the backfield.
That was just a defensive line getting lower than the offensive line. When your defensive guys up front can control the line of scrimmage, it makes it very difficult to move the ball on offense.
Going to the left. And he's brought down in the backfield by Jackson.
Got an inverted face mask on the defense.
They called it inadvertent.
You know, there's so many limbs flying and body parts moving around. You just tackle whatever you can and you grab anything that's moving. Sometimes you get a handful of mask.
So they dug themselves into a hole here, a long 3rd down situation. Ball on the 19-yard line. 6th play of this drive. Westbrook did a nice job on that run.
If the defense keeps giving up runs like that for 1st downs, they'll have to make some adjustments to slow this guy down.
Only one man back.
Stay after him. They got nothing. Buster's great. Get in there.
Hand it off. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point. Morris is the deep back. Carter, the motion man. Again in the run, the defender goes in. Baltimore calls a timeout. They have 2 left. Good gain of about 7 on that play. Third and 2 coming up here. About 3 for the touchdown.
Come on, partner. Get in there, line. Come on, partner.
Hand it off to the back. Touchdown, Browns. So they get in on the ground.
Yeah, he knew where he wanted to go, and he got there.
They'll line up for the extra point. And it's on its way. The extra point attempt is good. Lindsay in to kick this one off.
Number 35, back to the
Nice kick. Plenty of distance. From the 8.
Personal foul. Face mask on the defense. 15-yard penalty. First down.
It's 1st and 10.
That all you got? Think about it. Hit him low.
Pressure. Gets the pass off. Behind him, but he has it. Beaver gunned it in there for the completion.
I'll tell you, this guy has one of the biggest arms in the NFL. He put all he had into that one and got him a first down.
Driving got the pass on 1st down. This pass is incomplete, so he ends up overthrowing his target.
And you want to lead the receiver so that he can catch and run, but you don't want to lead him that much.
The defense doing everything they can to keep this last drive out of the end zone.
Let's go. Set.
Under pressure. Rolling. Nice adjustment. Nice pass and good catch on that play.
The pass was fired in there so hard, I think he left smoke in the ball.
He's trying to hurry them back to the line. Drops back, closing in, slings it to the outside. Thrown behind, but caught. He's at the 20. That's 3 times on this drive they've been able to pick up a first down.
Yeah, and the thing is, they'll be doing more than just picking up first downs if this success continues. They're going to be picking up some points.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 16-yard line. A little over a minute left. To the air on 1st down. Gets rid of it. Perfect pass. He's been one of the quarterback's favorite targets as he makes his 4th catch of the game. The offense is going to hurry things up here. Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. He couldn't bring that pass in.
That's got to be a little disappointing. He's been putting in a lot of extra time at practice catching ball. But it looks like he's really having a tough time keeping his concentration out there.
3rd and 10. Throwing short to the right side. And he goes out at the 15-yard line. Or is one of those receivers who always seems to find a way week after week to get open, and that's his 4th catch today. In need of a touchdown, forget about the field goal. They're looking for 6. Pressure, throws it, drops the interception. Looking to end the game, they'll probably call a simple run play here. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 15.
They'll take over at the 15-yard line.
Hand it off to the back. To the 20. Baltimore will call a timeout here. They have 1 remaining. We're nearing the end here, and they figure to go with a running play to keep this clock winding down.
Stop. Drop back. Drop. 90 ball. Get out, Keith.
We'll get the call again. Baltimore calls us timeout. They have none left. A kneel down here should be the last play of the game.
3rd and inches. Ball on the 24-yard line.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. Here's the punt. Fair catch called for. Time for just one last heave to the end zone.
The defense cares about only one thing here. They can't let the ball cross the goal line. And if the ball's in the air, they just have to knock it down instead of trying to pick it off.
Under pressure, throws it, perfect throw. They'll bring him down at the 40-yard line. And the clock runs out. The final score is Cleveland 17, Baltimore 9.
Baltimore 9.
This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports.
Home safely.